All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another great episode on your favorite political talk show, The Truth with Ben Jokes. Now, one of the greatest proofs that Obi won the 2023 presidential election is the fact that TINUBU, his cabinet members, and the entire members of APC act and make statements that make it seem as if Peter Obi is the man piloting the affairs of this nation. Whenever there is an emergency anywhere in this country and Obi has not said anything about it, they are the first to say, why is Obi silent on this matter? TINUBU can be silent. It doesn't matter to them. Obi is the one they want to hear from. That tells me they consider Obi a more important national figure than their Agbado master. And as the suffering in Nigeria continues, the words of Peter Obi during the campaigns continue to come to pass in the life of Nigerians. Obi said Nigeria was at a point where we could not afford to give power to men who will continue with the sharing formula that has seen only the political class enjoy our resources. He also said we must immediately move as a nation from consumption to production, else our economy will crumble. And Nigerians, even the most ardent supporters of TINUBU, have seen that all Obi said was true. And instead of trying to proffer solutions to our problems, TINUBU is busy paying people to try to win the hearts of Nigerians using empty words. What a confused man. 2 days ago, he asked Obi to bring ideas with which he would rule Nigeria. Today, APC has come out to blame Obi for TINUBU's failure. They said, yes, how can Peter Obi be there and people are suffering? Before I show you how they said it and how Nigerians reacted, let me quickly show you this video of old men. What a touching video. Old pensioners complaining about the state of the nation, and they said they are going to hit the streets naked. I say, hey, everybody want naked now. Just yesterday, Lagos market women said they were going to hit the streets naked, and today pensioners, retirees are saying they are also going to hit the streets naked. See the video.
Pensioners are threatening to embark on a nationwide protest over the rising cost of living and its impact on their monthly pensions. The national president of the union also condemned the exclusion of pensioners from the ongoing negotiation for 100,000 naira minimum of pension for pensioners.
In Nigeria, governments don't think about the poor people. They only think about themselves. Otherwise, how can a pensioner in TINUBU receive as low as 450 naira? How can this be? We wish to propose the sum of 100,000 naira as the national minimum pension to the tripartite committee, in line with the proposed 200,000 national minimum wage by the NLC. As anything short of that would incur the wrath of the pensioners who are hard hit by the prevailing economic hardship. I am going to lead the Nigerian pensioners naked. I mean, naked. When we are going to protest, we are going to go naked on the streets to ram down this. So that the world will see the Nigerian pensioners in Nigeria are demonstrating naked. If they like, they will arrest us and say, why do you go naked on the streets?
Wow, so sad. Look at the age of that man. Imagine old men like this having to go through all these in their own country. And all these problems started during the time of the PDP. That is why the PDP and the APC are not parties to run to. The APC only worsened everything because they are more evil. But those two political parties are not good for this country moving forward. Now, let us look at how the APC blamed His Excellency Peter Obi for the failure of TINUBU. Look at how the papers reported it. Peter Obi, Atiku swimming in wealth, yet Nigerians drown in poverty. APC Group. The Confederation of All Progressive Congress APC support group says Peter Obi of the Labour Party and PDP's Atiku have millions stashed away, yet Nigerians are in poverty. The group also said that TINUBU means well for the country and should be supported by all Nigerians to achieve his desired goals. Its Director General Mohammed Kailani said this on Saturday at a news conference in Abuja. I advise both opposition leaders henceforth to first strategize on how to solve problems in their political parties first. They should do this by using strategies that are grounded in realism, evidence, and comprehensive planning in addressing the complex challenges they have before coming out to talk or advise an administration that is doing well. The opposition leaders pretend when making comments that they wish the country well, especially when Peter Obi of Labour Party has about 1 trillion kept in his bank, Fidelity Bank, and Atiku having about the same amount stashed around the world, monies they could have invested in the country to help the masses of the country get employment and pull out of poverty. Today, after their defeats, they have now resorted to wishful thinking politics to clear the hangover of their defeats, he said. Mr. Kailani, who rallied support for TINUBU, however, urged the opposition to allow him to be focused and to stop distracting him. TINUBU means well and is well equipped with the attribute of fighting the symmetric and asymmetric warfare of the masses of the country. TINUBU has the vision, strategic thinking, and a clear, coherent plan built on evidence and realism to bring about substantial leap in the quality of life of all Nigerians, he said. According to the Director General, TINUBU must be left alone to face the challenges of Nigerians. Now, you heard that. You know, when I say that there is madness running, it's like when you join APC, they give you a cup of madness to drink. And from time to time, you need to take more cups of madness to renew your membership of the party. Because when these people speak, I don't see them as normal human beings. So Peter Obi should bring out his hard-earned money, honest money, line Nigerians up on the streets and start sharing to them. So Peter Obi should use his personal money to solve Nigeria's problems while your master sits there and embezzles public funds with his cronies. You are saying they should invest in Nigeria. The Fidelity Bank you spoke about, is it not a bank in Nigeria? Is it not Nigerians that are working there and earning salaries? And look at how Nigerians reacted. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet by Kenon says, Peter Obi has never stolen a dime. He worked for it. Atiku has stolen as VP to OBJ. Talk to Atiku and leave Peter Obi alone. Talk to TINUBU, your godfather, who has not only stolen funds, but also a criminal. That is it. And this tweet by Dare Salami says, these APC are so daft. How does that even relate to the economic challenges we are currently facing? Ask me, my brother. And this tweet by Rufus Ibi says, but their impact upon the poor people is better than that of your government. Yes, Obi has been to IDP camps, he's been to remote areas, touching their lives. And this tweet here says, thunder fire APC Group and its supporters. Mad people in government. They are actually mad. And this tweet by Eric says, this is nothing but a mad joke. I'm telling you, this is a mad joke. This tweet here says, who is drowning millions of Nigerians in poverty? APC. You can imagine how empty these APC guys are. You are the ones responsible for all the hardship and poverty in the country. Instead of taking responsibility, you are looking for who to blame because of their hard-earned money. I am just so shocked at this update. And this tweet here says, Peter Obi has been going out, gifting money to many establishments, while your APC government has been impoverishing the masses. APC, a delusional party filled with crooks, I am telling you. And this tweet here says, EFCC has no single case on Obi. Whatever wealth he has is legit. I'm sure Soludo would have helped APC to tarnish his image if there was a single corruption case to pin on him. Peter Obi is a breed of politician young Nigerians must emulate for us to bring back sanity to our polity. Thank you very much, Henry Adebayo. Obi is the man to emulate. Now, in other news, the World Bank just published this alarming update about northern Nigeria. Look at what they said. Insecurity. World Bank predicts severe food crisis in 7 northern Nigerian states: Katsina, Zamfara, Kaduna, Sokoto, Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe have witnessed reduced standard of living due to banditry. The World Bank has predicted that Katsina and 6 other states in northwest and northeast regions of the country will suffer severe food crisis due to high levels of insecurity and armed conflicts ravaging the regions. The bank, in its latest food security report, highlighted Zamfara, Kaduna, Sokoto, Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe as the other 6 states that may battle the food crisis because of insecurity that has reduced the standard of living in the regions. This is coming amidst plans by the Katsina state government to inaugurate a task force on food prices in order to curb food inflation, mass purchase and sales of foodstuffs across the states. Now, famine is coming upon northern Nigeria. When Peter Obi predicted this, we keep saying Peter Obi said this, Obi said that, and it looks like we are talking about it too much, but we can't run away from the truth. This man said all these things during the campaigns. He predicted all these. And people came to Twitter, they came and made it an ethnic issue. That is it only the North that is facing hunger crisis? That why is it only bad things he says about the North? When he talks about fighting poverty, he says it's going to start from the North. They said he was trying to insult or degrade the North. Now look at it. This region is the poorest in the country. Malnutrition is prevalent in this region. Illiteracy is prevalent. All the bad things in this country are prevalent in the North. But when this man talks about it, you make it look as if he's trying to bring your region down. Anyway, you have seen it now. Famine is coming upon you people. Let us see how they are going to get out of this with this kind of government that doesn't care. Anyway, make I leave am here. Make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news where una go like. Why? Because of una. Now I dey here. So don't go away. Don't go.